Okay, doing some Huntress. So I'm gonna remove the lovers and have Huntress on. You can choose Wayward Son or Messenger. I'm gonna go with Wayward Son personally. But yeah, you wanna have Huntress on for this. Also have the Defiances on. I would normally have Strength on, but yeah, I'm trying to
Still not
mimic
even a scratch.
my friend's setup a little bit. We're starting with Poseidon Keepsake, because attack, sprint, and move speed. This is a very fast attack type weapon, especially the dash attack. So we're gonna go with Poseidon. You can also go with Hestia. In all honesty, like the optimal, my preference is to have one on the attack and the other on the special, and then get their duo. It's very good on this weapon.
I can tell from your
I
connection with
again
the world.
have some fear to make up for the difference in quality of our setups. It's gonna be an underworld, sorry, run
See
this
what
time
happens.
because I feel there's a certain difference with building underworld than in Ephira, where in the overworld you're able to manipulate your gods a lot easier. Um, I'm gonna roll once. Okay. We're taking attack. Would have preferred a
I
better
told
rarity, but that's okay. One nice thing about the underworld is it's a lot easier to get palms than in the surface.
you. A little pain is all.
Alright, we'll go this way. Uh,
Almighty chaos. Chronos.
Oh, spoilers, so I'm gonna skip the text. Oh, this is incredible because we're not really planning to use many Omega moves. This is a very non-Omega move build. The only reason we use Omega moves in this run is to activate Huntress. So we just need to not activate Huntress for a couple rooms, and then we get a free 67 max HP. So this.
I can use
Oh,
this.
money. The big versions of these is quite annoying because it's a lot harder to avoid. Okay, yeah. See, this is why I said in the underworld it's a lot easier to get palms. You get a lot of these rooms
More.
where you just get a free palm. Plus, in general, they're just more palm rooms. So yeah, that was pretty bad. I would love a hammer. Zeus. Zeus is really good. Blitz on Blitz on the special is perfect, honestly. Both Blitz on the special or Storm Ring. I'll take either. Um, we do want Poseidon Legendary though, so maybe the optimal play there was actually to roll for Poseidon on the door. You know what? It probably was. So you probably should roll on the door there and get slip. Now, the question is whether I want Storm Ring or Blitz damage. Their duo is pretty solid, if I remember correctly. It's like your lightning deals more damage to Froth afflicted foes. Obviously, I'll get Froth when I get Slippery Slope from Poseidon. Um, hmm. I love Storm Ring. It's like really, really good, but maybe we go Blitz here. I kind of like. Look, I'm a sucker for Blitz. I am the number one Blitz enjoyer. So don't be surprised when I take Blitz if it's offered. I know I said that Hestia is really good on special too, but if anything, Blitz might just be better because it's applied like it does more with less in terms of application. Since I have a lot of money, I'm gonna go shop.
Goodbye for now.
Also, I have timer on. Usually, if you have timer on, you want to take every shop. This is
Your
perfect.
name
We want
appears.
slip here. We want slip here. Yes, we got slip. Beautiful. Oh, by the way, Froth was called Slip in early access. That's why I say Slip. Anyway, we don't need the mana. I think we already got. Yes, we got um our boon from the guy already, which means we can start using Huntress.
Return to dust.
Um, yeah. So yeah, just use that at the beginning of the room to activate Huntress. Now our attacks are doing 50% more damage, which is nice. Oh, doo-doo.
There it
Okay.
is.
Next, hammer, beautiful. There's an argument for palm there. Palm is very strong, but we really want the hammer, which gives us extra dash attacks. It's like super duper strong with this build. So if we can get that, we're cooking. That was a bit sloppy there. You want to alternate like dash, attack, and then let a special go off occasionally with the blitz. Uh, Also to apply origination. Okay, unfortunately, we did not get my preferred option. Launcher frame is good though. Do I take the money? Do I have the time? I have 3 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna say I do.
This'll be over soon.
Let's see. They spread out quite a lot, which is annoying. Okay, that wasn't the
Now to the
cleanest,
matter
but
at
it's
hand.
okay. I'll take the hex even though I don't plan to use much magic. Oh,
All right.
My light for the
Twilight
glory of
Curse
the
is
Silver
beautiful.
Sisters.
It's also very cheap, which is perfect for this kind of build. There's an argument to take Chimera Jerky here, but I feel like we do enough damage. Okay. I'm gonna take the thing first, because both of the wounds we have right now do very well with bombs. We unfortunately got slope, so we got unlucky. Can I afford both? Yes, I can. I'll take both. Ooh, this is perfect. Cast, 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 cast. Yes, this is beautiful. I'm into like three of my favorite duo boons in the game with this. Also, it's three of my favorite boons in the game. I love Poseidon attack, I love Blitz, and I love
You've
Freeze.
had those
So,
flames for quite a while,
especially the
haven't you,
ring.
Rarity?
I lighted my way in my youth and
I always
Uh,
wondered.
try not to dwell on it too much.
but yeah, this is just. Uh, the movement speed from Coat makes this fight, in my opinion, pretty easy. There she is. Reno, save me! There we go.
Into the fray, sisters.
Mm. Oh, by the way, if you're doing this build and you have all the pets, you probably want Rocky. Good chance. I just took Frenos because he was available. Because he's very available and everyone has him, so Frenos. You can also take Tula, but I prefer Frenos for the HP
Outlasted her.
because I don't expect to like lose that many Death Defiances. I need Tula. Okay. Here, in all honesty, we want even more Poseidon. So taking another God Keepsake, which would give us a smaller chance of Poseidon, isn't ideal. So what we want to do instead is maybe take something like hmm. Neither of these are good with aromatic files, so not aromatic file. Maybe concave stone. The concave stone can be a bit wonky. I don't mind concave stone here. I also don't mind fig leaf or moonbeam. Twilight Curse is very good. We could take moonbeam. Or money. Money is always nice. You know what? I'll take money.
The purse.
I'll take money. Um, ooh. Yeah, I'll just move on like this.
Farewell, Erebus.
The reason I didn't take a god keepsake and like try and get the duo, for example, like maybe take Zeus's keepsake, try and get the duo, try and get what's it called?
Foreigner Oceanus.
The uh, I don't know why I'm forgetting the boon's name, but you know the one which makes small lightning bolts that go all over the screen? That's also very good here. The reason I'm not doing that is just because we really want Poseidon Legendary, so I don't want to like interrupt that by taking any other god keepsake. We can take
Chaos suits me.
more chaos since we still have rolls. You probably don't want to go to chaos if you don't have rolls because you could get stuck with something really bad. Uh, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice, but it could end up being a boon we want. But 46% damage is a good amount, so I think I'll take it.
Yes.
Alright, we go there, Narcissus.
Hey man, be right back.
Give me a random boon, please. You did not give me a random boon. I could take money here, or... Yeah, so I don't need healing, I don't need mana, because there's no mana in this build, so I just take the money.
Knock yourself out.
Yes, Poseidon's perfect here. If that wasn't Poseidon on the door, I would have rolled the door until I got Poseidon, to be very clear. Again, the only reason I'm using mana is to activate Huntress.
The trident sigil.
No.
What else?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Look, Killer Current is great, right? But we want the legendary. The legendary is the #1 priority, and Floodgain is part of the legendary. So I'm gonna. You can take Floodgain, or you can take Poseidon's Dash. I'm pretty sure both open the legendary. Let me just check. Or Geyser Spout. I'm gonna take Floodgain here because I want the legendary. I understand that this looks really good, but we can get this from Zeus as well. Whereas with Poseidon, we really, really want the legendary. So I'm gonna take Floodgain.
A wave of power.
Now, Floodgain's obviously going to be annoying when it comes to activating Huntress, but oh my god, we can get Legendary here. Okay, no. No, I'm willing to roll again. No, okay, that's unfortunate. We can take Water Fitness. Water Fitness is very good.
They'll drown.
And we can take a Palm here. Beautiful. You really want to Palm the attack and special on this build? We go here. We can get an Artemis room at some point. No Artemis, unfortunately. Oh, you.
Yours.
Oh, that was pointless. Hex.
Mine.
Pausing is good there, both for timer and for allowing you to make your decision before she steals the room. Another reason why Arctic Ring is the best ring in the game, in my opinion. It just allows, like, look at that. It's so good. It's just so beautiful. The whole point of the cast is battlefield control, and I think no cast does it better than Arctic Ring. Now, I will say, Storm Ring with, like, Storm Ring is close second because of how good it is at damage. In terms of which direction I want to take, I want to go the above direction, so that obviously #1 priority is this, and then we can take the above direction later. I only have 160, so I might as well just get it's essentially like I bought Hermes from the shop. These are both not great, but I really want to save my rolls for Poseidon Legendary, so I will take Heart Target.
My boon from chaos came alive.
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
Alright, time to beat these girls up. Okay. Just... You didn't know. It's a really nice effect. first phase, that is. Oh, I need to activate Huntress. Okay. Unfortunately, Fluid Gain is doing too good of a job, so I'm not getting a Huntress activated very well, but it's okay. I would have preferred to get Breaker Rush and not get a gain at all on this build, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I just needed to get access to the legendary. If you get lucky enough to not be forced to take a gain, obviously it's much better for damage. Okay, I will now be taking. Again, if I had strength on, I would take Athena. Um, I still don't want to force any other gods because I want to get Poseidon legendary. So extra hammer sounds kind of cool. I'm gonna do that. Exhaust riser. Oh yes, we got the best hammer in the game. Let's go. My build just got a hell of a lot better. This is why you take the hammer. I realized that most like ours, the person I'm making this video for doesn't have the hammer. Get good by just cook more nectar, bro. Like seriously. Um, this also you can just like get this hammer naturally on a build. This just gave me an extra opportunity to get it. All right. You love to see it. Uh, yeah, hammer. We're not doing omega attacks really, so obviously it's this frame. This way. Wow, this is pretty far away. Goddamn. Okay. We're making really good time with this run. Code in general, the way I play it anyway, is very much like the fists from Hades 1, where it's just a very fast-paced, up-close and personal type weapon. So I tend to not have issues with timer when I play code.
That was all of them.
Choose your path.
Okay, take this. Obviously, usually if you have a God Sent boon, you always prioritize the God Sent. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna roll this door for
Anything
Poseidon.
else?
I'm gonna roll this door for Poseidon. There we go.
The Phantom.
This room is not easy with Vow of Shadows. But that's okay. Alright.
No blood where you're going.
Damn. I really want to roll for Legendary here. But I'll take Killer Current since I only have one roll, and I could end up with useless. Oh, okay. Echo's great here because she can give me another Poseidon boon. Hi, Echo.
Me again.
Okay. I could do the funny here and get a fourth hammer, but I'm gonna just take
The best.
another Poseidon boon. Roll.
Something else.
Wow, okay. We are not getting very lucky here. Priming is fine. I like High Surf. It's a little late for C-Star. We're in the third zone. We're not going to be getting many of these, so I'm going to take High Surf. No Poseidon on either door, unfortunately. Um, Probably the Hermes boon. Obviously, the max mana is useless, but the HP and Hermes are both very good. So look at our look at our dash attacks. By the way, they're disgusting because of Exhaust Riser. Yeah, the ideal version of this build has Exhaust Riser, so
Steady now.
I'm very happy I got it. Okay, let me just here. Man, this is so satisfying. I'm getting hit still, and that's just kind of the reality with a face tank build like this, where you're like up close and personal all the time. But the damage potential and just the general vibes of it make up for it, I think. Also, I'm playing with a decent chunk of fear, so you're kind of like, it's inevitable to take some damage. I am not boated. I am not that good at the game. I think I'll take Stutter Step here. I dash a lot with this weapon. I would take the armor, but I'm too lazy. You should take the armor if you're not playing with timer. Although, to be honest, I have enough time on the timer. I just am being lazy. Uh, Once again, I'll take this first because the stuff we have is better with bombs. Okay, unfortunately, it hit Arctic Ring. Double Strike is great. Okay, so it seems like we're not getting Poseidon Legendary unless we get Poseidon in the final chop, which is unfortunate, but our build is good enough without it, so it's okay. As you can see, we're melting Cerberus. Yep, Cerberus is gone. Let's just do that. The cast down. Mm. Yeah, as you can see, this build goes bananas. It's so much fun. Exhaust Riser makes a huge difference on the dash attack, for sure. Launcher Frame is also nice because it means I have to press special less often to apply Blitz. But yeah, as you can see, this build is now really cooking. It's really, really cooking.
This is it.
Okay, final zone. For the final zone, of course, we go with Moros, Keepsake, we heal, and nothing here is really that good, so we move on.
Going down. Coinage. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
All right, we have 11 minutes on the clock. I could do every extra chamber.
Titan, then.
This is 5-minute timer, by the way. Like, yeah, this build is very, very fast-paced. The way it plays, which is very nice. I do like fast-paced builds. The build I'm doing after this is going to be Aspect of Moros. Palms are really good here. The build after this, not Aspect of Moros, sorry, Aspect of Mo Mess, and that build is basically the opposite, and it's a very slow build. So I'll probably decrease the timer to 7 minutes for that one, because it's very difficult to do 5-minute timer with Aspect of Momus. It's just, for me, it's not as high damage, nor is it as fast, like in terms of up close and personal. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. We want to palm the hell out of our attack. But yeah, the aspect of moments is basically the exact opposite, and it's much slower. So, but it's also much safer.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, this is spoilers. I'm gonna tell my friend before he watches this video that he's gonna be spoiled. But for all of those who were just spoiled on the ending, I'm sorry. Uh, Here, it's either Last Gasp or Unseen Ire. How long is the duration of Dark? 5 seconds? Yeah, sure.
Shadows conceal you.
Mm. Boom. We can get the Poseidon Legendary here. We can get the Poseidon Legendary here. Now, I prefer the Poseidon thing following me than Zeus's lightning hailing from the heavens, so I'm just gonna take Zeus first. Air quality is not good, like not great here, and obviously this is like possibly the last boon we get from Zeus, and I only have 4, so I'll just take Thunder Rush.
Lightning from on high.
Okay.
Here he comes.
Beautiful. Oh Unfortunate, not get legendary. I can take buried treasure here for money,
Strength of the sea.
to hopefully buy more boons in the final shop. I don't have rolls. If I had rolls, I would take that door just to get Poseidon. I mean, I might as well. I have a lot of time on timer. There's like nothing stopping me from doing extra rooms except like fear of losing HP. But this build is strong enough that I'm not too scared of like dying or anything, so there's no reason not to take extra rooms. With this, you just ideally you dodge the lasers. When he gets in the corner, it's the most annoying part, honestly. But once the armor's gone, he's pretty straightforward. There you go.
Who needs gold anyway? That two times.
Alright, spiritual affirmation is incredible. We're taking it. In this room, don't forget to go around the corners. There's usually a lot of gold to break. Um, I don't really feel like we need. I'm not really spending mana, so I'm not using it very often, so I don't really think I need the upgrade. The reason I did the Omega move there is to try and get Huntress activated, but yeah, my gain is too good for Huntress, unfortunately. Okay, wait. Can you die, please? Okay, I'm taking a little too much damage in this room, I'll be honest. Taking extra rooms does make consequent rooms harder, so that's probably why these rooms are a little more difficult than usual. Because of the, what's it called, the Exhaust Riser hammer, there's no reason for us to not be only dash attacking. Especially since I already have launcher frame, which means I send out specials automatically just by attacking. So yeah, like basically the gameplay loop now is just a dash attack into dash attack into dash attack. Maybe, you know, throw off a special every once in a while, but mostly you're just dash attacking. This build still works without Exhaust Riser, it's just a lot better with Exhaust Riser. Okay. Last one. Oh, you can only be beaten after this guy. Alright, sure. Oh. Unfortunate. Okay, we are leaking some damage, but we should be fine. Unfortunate. We did not get Poseidon here. I'll take Afro.
On my authority.
You know what? Power's good. I can take that. Shatitude is also good, but I'll take Secret Crush. Secret Crush is also great because we have plus 47%, plus 46% attack damage from Chaos. So obviously having bonus power improves that.
See you later.
So that's really good. Okay.
Welcome back. Time can seem to pass.
Alright, here we go. I should not have taken that damage. I was wasting time trying to use mana. Okay, I'm in Huntress now, and I shouldn't gain mana for the rest of this fight, because I'm not planning on using Omega moves. And obviously Flood Gain restores mana by Omega moves.
Please.
Damn. I used to be much better at dodging those. Yeah. Oh, that was very poorly timed on my part. Oh, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. I just literally... I regained mana through Flood Gain doing that. Okay. Now I'm back in Huntress. That's good. Let's just... Oh, that was bad. There we go. Okay. I always like to get a couple hits in first. On my very high damage runs, I can actually just keep attacking him and skip the phase entirely. But this run isn't quite there yet. Um, see, you can, if you get him to 50%, you phase him. So you skip the phase. I'm gonna use this here to make the healer dudes sheep so that it's easier to kill him. Oh, that's just nice, isn't it? There we go, that's fine. Alright, dash attack him to hell and back, and he's dead. Very clean, very clean. This was a very fast, very nice build. Again, more spoilers, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. That was fun. That was a very fun build. As I said, it's very straightforward. Um,
Dignity.
look at that, beautiful. Poseidon waves did most of the damage. Dash strike, obviously next, and then blitz, because blitz is broken. Yeah, for this build, you really just need you need the attack and Poseidon attack. You can have Heaven's Flourish, you can have Hestia Flourish, you can have Hitch on Flourish. The Flourish doesn't really matter too much. I love Blitz, but you can do whatever you want, really. You want to try and get into Legendary through Slope. If you don't get the Legendary, you saw I didn't get the Legendary. I still cooked him, so the Legendary isn't necessary necessarily. But yeah, the second most important thing is the hammer, right? Exhaust riser. If you can get that, obviously, life becomes a lot easier. I hope you enjoyed the video and this helped you maybe craft a run. Bye bye.